Right, hello everyone. I'm going to try and make this a video that I can actually upload. All the other videos I've made lately have not been the greatest, so I haven't even bothered. The maps on this aren't very accurate. This is saying that it's a 50 zone, but the signs all say 60, which is interesting. So I apologise if I sound funny and breathe funny. Look at this new speed bump on a hill. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm actually suffering from an upper respiratory infection, so I have a sinus infection. Clunk. Ugh. Ugh. But I've got an opportunity to go and get my hands on a new bit of kit, so I'm going to oblige. I don't know if anyone's used the Connected app. Well, everyone has used the Connected app, but if anyone had any issues with the Connected app signing them out all the time, mine has signed me out and I don't want to spend 10 minutes trying to remember my password, so I haven't even bothered. Policio! So I haven't used my phone on here for quite a while for the Connected app, so I had this whole list of things I was going to talk about, but having my head be severely congested and my thoughts are only around seeing if I can get some bits and pieces. So I'm getting a new camera, but it's no longer GoPro, so I've been using the GoPro Hero 8 and the 5 for the longest time. I found the batteries for the 5, which mean I can put it here and be able to sort of look back, but I have moustache hair in my mouth. Yeah, no, I've got the opportunity to get a new camera, which is no longer, it's not a GoPro brand, so I'm going to jump at it. Something I've been looking at for a while. Bloody moustache hair. Yeah, I've been looking at it for a little while. Thank you for stopping. Clunk. Clunk. So I need to try and find some accessories. Unfortunately, none of the stores sell the accessories, so I'm going to do a bit of a ride around to see if I can find any. Welcome to the roundabouts, lots of them. I do plan on doing a one of these review videos now that I've owned the bike for a couple of months, and I have obviously not spent much time doing YouTube videos because I wanted to focus on getting used to riding this as opposed to riding the Harley. And thank you very much for all the love on the Super Low. Everyone's still commenting about whether the Super Low is a good beginner bike and that sort of stuff, and then the reveal video I did on this, the comments on that as well, thank you very much, even if they're negative comments. It's all comments. But yeah, it has been definitely a learning experience, this bike. I'm not used to having cruise control, so even though I've owned the bike for such a chunk of time now, I've not used it at all. I did buy a USB charger to go in there. I thought I could charge my phone or even plug the GoPro in while I'm recording, but that's when I come across issues with the battery, I believe. It's funny because the battery now sits at 14.3 volts, so you know, it's not even having any issues. But at the moment I stuck the charger in, and I did talk about it in another video which I didn't publish. I rode from my house to the petrol station to get petrol and pump up the tyres, and then from there I rode it to another petrol station because it was telling me that my tyres were like 2 psi too high after getting on the bike, and it said it was like 2 psi too low, so I wanted to see what the hell was going on with that. So I took it to a second petrol station to do the tyre pressure again, and it was on a bit of a sideways hill, so when I parked it, the bike was upright on the peg, so I wasn't very comfortable with that at all. Yeah, so when I got to the petrol station, it was sitting upright as opposed to on a lean slightly to the left, so I was I started it up again, turned the bike around, put it in a bit more stable position, did the tyre pressure again, did the tyre pressure again, and then she didn't start. The battery was sitting at 11 volt, like 11 flat. It just would not start. So it cost me $120 to have a battery jump start on a Sunday, so, but we got it done, so scoot scoot, what's up? But yeah, so I haven't used the battery charger since. Sorry, I haven't used the USB port adapter since, so eventually, well, look at this, isn't dirt, right? I don't know if you guys can see it. That's pollen. Spring has sprung. Lots of pollen. I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about charging stuff. So what I am thinking, because I do have a bit of a long ride in the works, hopefully, I want to get a tank bag, and I have a few long life, what do they call them, battery pack things. I'm thinking about having that in a waterproof bag with a cable going to my phone, and another one going to the camera that I'm going to have hopefully here, and it could even tether up to the current GoPro, which I'm still going to use this GoPro as my main, so I was watching some videos the other day about people who got the 2023 models with the heated seats, and how the guy is saying it's warming up his plums. I don't know if I can handle that. Like, I've got a heated seat in my car. And the heated seat on the car is enough for me. That warms me up in places that shouldn't be warm. See, I don't know if I could do the heated seat. I'd probably buy like heated pants first, because my legs are the only part that get cold. My arse is fine. I bought one of those airflow seat covers, and those things are amazing. I stand up for 2 seconds, sit back down again, and it's like sitting on an ice cube. It's like instantly cools down the seat. It'll be interesting to see how it goes in summer. Time is it? I've got an hour to be at the store to pick up my new toy. Hashtag moustache problems. This bike does not feel as big as it looks either. Like, yeah, it's not the Adventure, but compared to my little Sportster, this thing is beast mode. So yes, I'm going to go and hit a couple of stores and see if they got the accessories that I want for this camera. Very exciting. And then go and pick up the camera, and then hopefully I won't have to buy accessories online and wait 2 weeks for them to turn up from overseas. Be nice, but we will see. Be nice to have it for the warmer weather anyway. Go and spend a bit more time on the weekends out and about. Got a couple of big rides I want to do. One's like massive, the other one's just a weekend. Got a friend of mine, if you guys have watched the Mississippi Flyer, do his Alaska Canada trip. If you guys remember the video that I did riding the 800 GS 4 odd years ago or something, well, she actually is over at the moment doing the Canada-Alaska trip. So I've been following her through Facebook. She's been posting up bits and pieces about it, which is just amazing. Way out of my budget, but you know, a man can dream. Keep buying those lotto tickets. It is cold in that shade. I used to work out here. If you watch some of my old videos, you'll see me ride the Sportster out here. None of these poles were out here before. Oh, the air is just that little bit cold. It's meant to be 19 degrees Celsius today. It's currently 12, but I think the wind chill feels like 3. It is cold. Come on, ladies, let's go. Alright, I will see you back in a little bit. I'm going to go and see if I can find this accessories that I'm after. There's a cough. And I will see you when I get back. I'll see you. Alright, hopefully the battery will get me there. Hopefully. We shall see. It's definitely warming up now. Whew. Got a watch on that doesn't like to fit in the jacket. Air's a little bit fresh. Alright, I've got half an hour to get out there. Can I get there? You going that way? Okay, cool. No worries, buddy. Now we're going to go to the other side of town in 30 minutes. Traffic pending. So many pink flowers around everywhere. It's very sweet. Nice Mercedes. It's funny, I was talking to a guy last week, I think it was. Anyway, talking about cars. And he was talking about his Mercedes that he owns. And he asked what I own. I said, oh, I've got a BMW. And he was super excited. He's like, oh, is it an M3, M4? And I'm like, nah, man, it's a motorbike. He's like, oh. God, I love this bike. The Super Low was great for straight line fun. But yeah, nothing twists like this thing does. It's crazy. Come on, Mercedes, you know you're gonna do it. Giving you plenty of room, my brother. I hate traffic. Dump, 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 bum, bum. Ooh, look how bright that screen is. It's amazing what it does when it's actually in dark. Jesus. Bright light, it's gone. See ya. Don't think I've ever done this on a bike. It's a bit weird. Don't want to be on that black line or that white line. That black line looks slippery as balls. So I guess I'll have to buy some accessories online. None of the stores, it's so weird, they'll all sell the camera, but they won't actually sell the accessories. No entiendes. Doesn't make sense. You're a douchebag, my friend. So I don't remember the last time I rode a bike out here. I used to work out here, so I used to ride out here all the time, but the last time I rode out here and parked the bike was a long time ago, so I don't exactly know where to park anymore. I know there's spots on the roof, but I don't know about anywhere else, so... So camera is purchased. Let's go this way. So I got the camera, I got the screen protector. I didn't manage to get a mount for it, so I won't be doing it this weekend. Which is a bit of a pity. So now I'm going to go home and I'm going to unbox it. So I'm not sure where this camera died. It died somewhere along the way. Guess we'll find out in the edit. Come on, let me out. Go home and unpack it all now. Not very talkative now. That's put me in a bit of a mood, not being able to get the bits and pieces that I want. So I want to get a mount clamp for it, so it'll do what I want it to. So I've tried 3 different stores. One store had the screen protectors. The other store had the camera. And that is about it. A bit annoying. Now neutral again. Quick shifter does not like going into first, from first to second. Definitely the wide brown land. It's all pretty brown out here. And those yellow trees, that's probably why my bike's all yellow. We've got a couple of them up the street from us, so... Beautiful day. It'd be amazing to get on the freeway and actually do a big ride today, but so this would be what it would be like riding down the freeway. Cruises along pretty nicely. Yellow trees, look at them all far out. Toxic yellow trees. Alright, not much else to talk about. Watch this space for the new camera. More yellow trees. And yeah, ride safe, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. See ya! See ya! See ya! I need to do another intro soundbite. I'm wondering whether I need to try and find out how to do a real fancy one, like everyone does. Don't you pull out. So, dude, someone else stands up like I do. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully some of this is usable, and I look forward to the next one, which will hopefully be the new camera, pending me being able to get my hands on the mounting pieces that I want, which may or may not make it by the end of the week. We shall see. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Have a good one, and see ya. Well, actually, if you got any questions in regards to the big old GS that people haven't answered before, swing a comment down and we'll see if we can get an answer for it. As a everyday rider coming from a Harley, a little Sportster, to a 1250 GS exclusive, yeah, let me know in the comments and we'll see what we can get for you. See ya!